What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Hope you've been well. I've been just busy working and more work today, tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. Um, but I want to just kind of share my plan for today, and maybe you'll share yours as well. So today, I'm going to, of course, do my listings. I did a load of laundry yesterday. I need to actually fluff it up in the dryer and probably list some of those today. Probably do a few on the old mannequin there because, like I said, it's a little bit slower process. So if I can do one or two a day, um, maybe sometimes more, depending on how much time I have, that'd be great. Um, Yesterday, I did a bunch of just small little tasks. I needed to do some shredding of stuff and go through some papers and um, record some stuff on one of my spreadsheets and file some stuff away and do some wash and clean up a little bit and excuse me, just all those little tasks that we have to do. Sometimes we let build up. I had a few returns to deal with. um so yeah, that was yesterday, but it was productive because we did some listings too, and I started to sell in my first store and started to um go through items and look at each listing. So this is going to take a while. It's not going to be done in a few days. I'm looking at every listing and saying, okay, is it good? Does it have spots? If so, how bad? And then that determines which sale it's going to go on. Um, I just want to get rid of the stuff. I don't want it anymore. I'm tired of seeing all these boxes full, inventory not moving. So um, that's what yesterday was. And like I said, that will continue. I'll hop in there and do a little more today. I've found that when I have a big project to do, um, for me, it's just easier to, like, I do like to start and get things done, but some things you can't. I just don't have time to do that. So I find that if I do a little at a time, each day, every other day, whatever, um, it really adds up over time and you can get a lot accomplished. And I've said that before. I don't think people realize. They see the rich person in the fancy car dressed nice and they don't see all the hard work that went in prior, all the days and days and days of doing little things. But consistency will get you very far in life, business and otherwise. So, yeah. Okay. My next thing I want to make sure everyone knows, tomorrow is not really a holiday. Well, it's not a holiday. It's a day of observance for President Carter passing away. So the libraries, man, I slept pretty good last night, but you wouldn't know it by my talking today. Let's try this again. President Carter passed away. So the whole month, basically, the flags are at half staff. Tomorrow is a day of observance for the former president, and post offices will be closed tomorrow. So there you go. I could not be a news reporter, which is fine because some of them are pretty annoying. Um, anyway, so just tomorrow we should be good. No sending out packages. Um, what else? My store. So what I did was, you can see right here, we're back in November, looking at the store, right? So we will do the math, even though we don't need to, because it's an easy one. 63 sold. Whoa. 63 divided by 31 is 2.03. It was November. Let's go December. 76 divided by 31, 2.45. Okay. Isn't it enero? Isn't January enero in Spanish? I used to know Spanish, like very little in high school. I believe it is enero. Anyways, I don't know why that popped in my head. That's what you get here on this channel. 26 divided by today is the 8th. And today's still new. So 3.25. Okay, so now we'll make calculator big. So it's 2.03, 2.45, and now 3.25. So we're going up about half a listing, selling half an item more per month. So if we can keep that up, that's pretty good, right? Um, it's just those you gotta keep on, you gotta keep being consistent and because sometimes it doesn't seem like I remember with the first store when I was growing it, I'm like, man, it doesn't really seem like I'm doing as much business as I think I should. And then I went in and looked at the numbers and I'm like, actually, we're growing. We're doing more business than I thought. It just didn't feel like it because, when you sell half an item more per month, half an item a day more per month, it doesn't really, you may not really notice it. But I've noticed it lately because lately it has been really busy. A lot more offers and stuff. So I did notice it this time, but sometimes no. Um, You can also see our traffic. It's kind of dipped down. What's today? Wednesday? Is today Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. Say Wednesday a few more times. Um, but we're still almost 95,000 impressions right there yesterday. So we're doing good. By the way, someone left me a message, a YouTube comment saying I was fake and I should have, I believe they said 5 million impressions per day with all the stuff I have. Of course, I asked them what made me fake and how many items I actually have. They didn't answer either question. So it's great. People like that are great. They have no idea. I could have 5 million listings and all crappy stuff. Doesn't mean I'm going to get 5 million impressions. I don't know. Why would you comment? Why would you waste your time if I'm just some idiot here scamming people? Fake YouTuber, eBayer. Anyways, so the store is doing better. It's slowly increasing. Um, I have a shipment coming in tomorrow from that deal that I put together. Um, I'm excited to see the items. Like I do know what they're going to be, but I don't know. There's just something about actually getting the item and going, oh, okay, here it is. Um, so that's going to be good. We don't, oh, that's going to last me about, what did I say, a week and a half, I think. I'm just thinking ahead. I'm trying to decide when I want to go to the thrift store next. And I do have some more items there because I'm off this weekend. And then if I don't go this weekend, I could wait until my next day off. So it's kind of like, I don't know. We'll have to see. Important decisions that you have to make, right? When you're small. Um, well, I mean, when you're big too, you got to make important decisions. But it's uh, it's even more so like now, like you really can't afford to make a mistake when you're small. When you're bigger, you can afford to make small mistakes at least. But and I wouldn't really say going and buying inventory is a mistake. It's just I don't want to be over leveraged. So I mean, I want to work on getting more of the first store items out of here too. So um, we will work on that, and we still need to decide what to do with that store. I've actually thought about um, doing shoes. You could do shoes in the first store, or it could be a place where we put items that like you pick up an item and you're like, oh, I didn't see that stain. Because I don't know how your Goodwill is, but my Goodwill, like I've been in several Goodwills, but the Goodwill here is one of the darkest I've been in. It is so hard to see if something has a spot or whatever the case may be. And you get it home, and these are bright lights from Costco, and then of course we have our photo lights, and you're like, how did I miss this? But it's just so dark in there. So, anyways, we could take items like that and put them in the first store as well. So it could kind of be like have a discount section to it, and we can have the shoes. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get into shoes with cleaning and everything. There's a lot of things you got to think about before you just jump in and do it. So, but anyways, if worst comes to worst, we can do clothes. We know how to get clothes. So um, I don't know. Last thing is, if anyone's down in California, wow, that's um, that's quite the situation down there. So pray for those people. It's bad, bad deal. Fires are just going crazy. They had winds up to 70 miles an hour forecasted overnight. Um, I'm watching it right now on YouTube, and it's pretty bad. There's a lot of stuff getting destroyed, and it's just really dry and windy. That's just how that part of the world is. Um, and wow, it's just horrible. So, anyways, if you know anyone down there, check in on them. And if you're down there, hope you're doing okay. It's a bad deal. Hopefully, it ends soon. Um, but other than that, I just appreciate you guys joining, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.